Hello and welcome back to the Watford Way. A huge game today. It's Norwich City versus Watford, first versus second. I'm joined by two regular guests today. Firstly, I'm joined by Finn, Negative Finn, as we like to call him. So, Negative Finn, how are you doing today, mate?
I'm all right, thank you. I had a decent day at school, my first week back, so as good as a day at school can be. How about you? All right?
Yeah, I'm good. You looking forward to the game? Like, how do you see the game pan out? What's your score prediction going into the game, Finn?
Well, it's weird because half of me is really looking forward to watching Watford play again, but then the other half of me is not looking forward to Watford playing Norwich. So
Yeah.
half and half. I don't know.
Yeah. What about you, Brendan? Thanks for coming on, Brendan, as well. Brendan, of course, from the Watford FC Netherlands supporters group. Brendan, how was your day? And yeah, what is your score prediction for the game, Brendan, before we get into the Watford starting 11?
My day was all right, but I can't hear Finn at the moment.
You can't hear Finn. All right, we'll try and get that sorted out for you in a second, Brendan. Hopefully, what I'll do is I'll remove Finn and get him added back. But Brendan,
okay.
what is your score prediction for the game, Brendan?
My score prediction, as I said yesterday, 2 goals to Norwich, 3 goals to Watford.
Wow. Okay. So big score prediction from Brendan there.
It will be 0-0 in the first half, James.
Yeah, I went with a 2-2 draw, Brendan, in the preview yesterday. So, I will take a draw in this game personally. Yeah, let's get Finn added back and hopefully you can hear him, Brendan.
Yeah, Finn, now I can hear. Now I can hear.
Great, good to hear. Yeah, really looking forward to this game. I'm going to bring up the starting 11 on screen now so you can all see who is starting for Watford. As you can see there, Watford making a little bit of a joke about the European Super League there, saying you're 2018-19 champions for the FA Cup. Make 4 changes for tonight's clash. Obviously, Kiko Femini goes out due to suspension. Lazar goes out as well. Carlos Sanchez and Philip Zinkernagel also drop out of the team, with Cathcart Messina, Tom Cleverley and Dan Gosling in. So, Brendan, what's your first thoughts on them changes? Because obviously the Luton performance was really poor.
It was.
But yeah, what's your first thoughts on that team, Brendan?
I'm thinking our defenders looking quite well. Kafka is in there, but we have Trostekong, Shirata, Messina can start, so that's absolutely lovely to see. And then in the midfield we have always our huge, not playing very well at Luton, but nobody played well at Luton, so I'm quite happy and to look forward to see Gosling playing this game. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I think it's good to see Dan Gosling back. Finn, are you trying to mute your Mac, mate?
Yeah, I can't figure out how to do it, to be honest.
on your keyboard, there should be a mute button.
That mutes you as well.
It doesn't. that doesn't
help.
That's a very good point.
Finn, when the stream starts, I'll just click to mute the tab. It's all right. I'll just mute myself unless you're talking to me until then.
All right, fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Let's take a look at the Norwich team as well, because there was some Norwich team news yesterday. There was a few rumours about Timel Pukki, Todd Cantwell being out injured, but they both do actually start. So I'll get the Norwich team news up for you now. So let's take a look, of course, at the Norwich starting 11. Finn, Norwich can actually win the championship today if they beat Watford. So there's a big incentive there for them to win this game. Finn, you look at that starting 11 there. You've got Pukki in there, Cantwell, Buendia. I mean, Max Aarons, Tim Krul. They've got a fantastic team, haven't they, Finn? And it's going to be a really difficult task for Watford today.
It is. They've got their. I don't know if you mentioned before, but they've got their backup left back playing against Sarr, which could be a scary game for him. But
yeah,
like you said, it's a very strong team. They have a lot of Premier League probably quality players in Pukki, Cantwell, Buendia, Skip, Hanley, Aarons, Krul. They're probably all probably Premier League quality players. And then even if something isn't working from the start, they've got firepower on the bench. They've got Hugo, Hernandez, Placheta. I really like Placheta. I wish Watford signed him in the summer. But yeah, it's a scary team, and there's a reason that they can win the league today with 5 games left. They are a very good team.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And Finn, I've just dropped you a message in the private chat there, mate. And if you want to try that to maybe solve the noise issue we've got here, but yeah, I totally agree with you there, Finn. And yeah, it's going to be a really, really difficult task for Watford. About 10 minutes or so until kick-off as well. And I just think that in terms of Watford's season, it's going to be really, really crucial for us to win this game. Losing against Luton was a real blow for us, actually. And we've got Norwich today, Millwall on Saturday. And then we've got 2 tough games against Brentford and Swansea, and who knows what's going to happen there. So I really hope we can at least get a point today, and hopefully, fingers crossed, get the win against Millwall on Saturday, because it is going to be really tough. I'm sure we're also going to be talking a bit about the European Super League. If you watched our preview yesterday, me and Brendan did touch on that in a bit of detail. And Finn, I'm sure we'll ask you a few questions about it as well, because I've not actually spoke to you in person since that was announced. So it'd be really, really interesting to get your thoughts on that as well, actually.
I think it's pure greed from the big six. I'm not even going to say clubs. I'm going to say owners. No one wants this to happen. There's no. I have seen a total of about 3 football fans in the whole world that want this to happen. Like, it's to be fair, they've done well to make the whole world hate them, especially Florentino Perez. I cannot believe he's actually come out, seen all this backlash, and then still tried to back the idea. And the fact that they have the audacity to say this is moving football forward, it just blows my mind. And then Florentino Perez came out today and said, he said something like the 16 to 24-year-olds don't enjoy football anymore. I'm pretty sure all 3 of us here are 16 to 24. So where's he got that from? And it's all to clear a load of debt for Florentino Perez. It's selfish, it's greed, and it's ruining what we've been fighting for the last 150 years. It's ridiculous.
Well, I think that's quite well said, Finn, and I totally agree with you. I think it's elitist. I think it's ridiculous that these big clubs think they can break away into a league on their own and not receive backlash from football fans globally. I know there's a protest going on at Chelsea right now outside Stamford Bridge. I know the Leeds fans were out there yesterday also protesting. So it's good to see that action's being taken, and it's good to see some high-profile players coming out today, Brendan. You've seen Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes. I know Pep Guardiola was against it as well. I mean, Brendan, we discussed it yesterday. A bit more's happened today. Has your view changed at all, or are you still on the stance that you don't want this to happen at all?
I'm still don't want this to happen at all. But yeah, a lot of things happened in the last 24 hours as well. Players like Bruno yesterday already. Today we've got as well Henderson asking to all the captains of the Premier League teams to come to each other somewhere in this week. So that's, I think, a good thing to know. We've got, of course, today Pep Guardiola saying you can't play football without relegation or without promotion or something like that, without a goal to play for. Then it's not football anymore. And I think as well, talked about yesterday, we've got Johan Cruyff died. We've got Maradona died. I think both of those people are stand up right in their graphs and don't know what they hear. And yeah, I think we must have some old footballers as well, former footballers, like in Dutch sides, Van Basten, Gullit. We've got in England, we've got Gary Lineker, of course, already saying it's nothing. So we need players like that to, or former players to say this is not what we want. And yeah, it's difficult for the owners, but I hate them already. These owners don't know what's gonna happen with the fans and things like that, because I really think, if you are a Spurs fan right now, or if you are a United fan right now, you will drop Manchester United and you will go watch to Leeds. I know they are big rivals, but you will go watch Leeds United. You prefer a match of Leeds United, not a Man United Real Madrid match because the money. So, for example,
it's just greed, isn't it, Brendan? It's greed by these big, these big six clubs as they call them. They're the richest clubs in England anyway, and it's just, quite frankly, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Here we go. We should be getting Finn added back in just a second. He's just fixing his audio issues, so I'll get Finn added back in a second. Rudy Brendan saying Carl will be the key. Sarr will be the key player in this match. I think so. I think Sarr will be the key player. It's quite obvious he is our best player. We didn't really give him the service against Luton. Wow, yeah, Caroline with some last-minute news here, Brendan. Rob Elliott has actually replaced Ben Foster on the bench due to a last-minute injury to Ben Foster. Ben Foster off the bench, and Rob Elliott comes on. What do you make of that, Brendan?
Hopefully, we don't need Rob Elliott because we have Daniel Buckman. But it's hard to hear for Ben Foster just coming back from an injury, and as you said, Caroline, he's now on an injury again. So get well soon, the cycling GK. Want to see your video, so get well soon, Ben Foster. As the guys coming on to the pitch at the moment.
Yes, the players are coming out onto the pitch now, and really looking forward to this game. Very, very interesting lineup, of course. Cathcart or Siriota at right back. We're not quite sure at the moment. I think it will probably be Cathcart at right back. I know Finn thinks. I mean, Finn, you think it will be Siriota at right back, don't you?
I do. He played right back for Empoli, and I think Cathcart isn't. We all know he's not the quickest, but at the end of the day, they're both professionals, and I'm sure they'll both do a good job or a best job they can. Despite who, it doesn't matter. Shouldn't matter who's put there. Really, they're both professionals. They're both the same position. I do think it will be Siriota, but if it's Cathcart, we'll support him, and I'm sure he'll do a good job.
And here we are. The players are lining up now, absolutely huge game for both teams in their seasons. Norwich already promoted. Watford obviously looking to get promoted. So really, really big game.
Yeah, and let's look forward to Swansea QPR as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be a good game for us as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Brendan. More big games around the Championship throughout this week and this weekend. So make sure to keep an eye out on the other fixtures too. And please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already as well. We're only 4 subscribers away from 380. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and make sure to go check out Brendan's and Finn's pages, of course. Finn, what's your socials where everyone can find you?
I am Watford FC Hub.pure on Instagram. I do have a Watford FC Hub Twitter, but I don't really use it. So if you want to follow me on Twitter and see some of my footballing opinions, follow F Onans on Twitter.
And Brendan, where can everyone find you? You obviously run the Watford FC Netherlands supporters group. Do you want to quickly touch on what you do with them?
You can find us on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is with the Belgian Hornets as well, partnership. So go to Belgian Hornets to find us on Twitter, and on Instagram it's WFCNL, hashtag WFCNL, or the hashtag WFCNL 1 year. We're going to 400 followers, just 8 away if I'm not mistaken. So come on, push that button to follow us. We bring Watford supporters to each other from the Netherlands and bring some news in English and in Dutch.
Fantastic, good to hear. And we're about to kick off here at Carrow Road. Absolutely huge game, really big game. And I'm very, very nervous for this one. Especially if we lose this, it only closes that gap further, between us and Brentford and Swansea who are chasing us. So we want to keep that gap as it is. It's currently what's the gap at the moment? 6 points, isn't it?
3 points if Brentford win their game in hand.
Wow, I mean that's quite worrying, isn't it? So we want to keep that gap as big as possible, and the players taking a knee now, of course, in the fight against racism and discrimination in football. And Timo Pukki about to kick off for Norwich.
Does look like Hughesy's dropped into that number 6 role where he's been probably the most effective this season. I think that's good to see.
Yeah, I know, Brendan. That Adam last stream, he was telling me that Hughes is most effective, in that deeper role. So yeah, I think that's right. That Hughes probably sits there, and it's quite an industrious midfield as well, isn't it? You think of Finn, Hughes, Gosling, Chalobah, obviously. It's very, very industrious.
It is. It's a sort of team midfield you need at this level against this sort of opponent. You need a hard-working team that's going to run their socks off for the club. Again, we all know I'm a massive Tom Cleverley fan on this channel, and I love seeing him back in for this game. Huge game. Hopefully, he can put in a huge performance. And just early on here, it does look like you were right. It does look like Cathcart at right back.
Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be Craig Cathcart at right back. I'm not quite sure what's happened to Mark Navarro, actually. I was expecting Mark Navarro to come in for this game, but he must be injured as well, or he must be, he must be out of favour with Xisco Munoz.
I just don't
Finn,
think
you're
he's
about to
very
say
good.
something there.
I just don't think he's very good.
I don't think he's very good, but right back is of course his position. So, I would like. I'm sure Cathcart will do a decent job anyway.
Good bit of early possession here. It's good to see that we're not just letting Norwich attack us and hope they mess up and we plan.
Yeah.
As we lose the ball. Well done, Finn.
So we're currently on 1 minute 42, 43, 44, 45. Yeah. So if you want to sync up your games with ours, that's how you can do that. I'll let you know the time you're on a couple of times throughout the games so you can sync yourselves up with us.
James, why you don't go to that hotel room just in the corner of the Carrow Road?
I know, it'll be a good view.
I would go to a match day Saturday if I test negative to COVID-19.
Yeah, where is that, Brendan? Is that the local team to use? That's not Sparta, is it?
Yeah, it's Sparta, the local team in.
Oh, that is Sparta. Wow.
Yeah, firstly in the Premier League of the Netherlands, so that will be fine.
Good bit of early possession here for Sarr as well, having a go at the standing left back.
Going into the box, brings it to Sema.
Try
to find the opener here at Carrow Road.
Well, yeah, this is good play from Sarr down the right-hand side. I mean, cross captured by Tim McCraw there. I mean, Brendan, you can probably let us know. You probably know a bit more about how Tim McCraw plays. Obviously, he plays for the Dutch national team. He's obviously a fantastic keeper, isn't he, Brendan? And does he like to play out with his feet? Is that kind of how he plays out, or is he more of a shot stopper rather than sweep the keeper, if you will?
He's not that line keeper. He's a keeper come out and confidence as like Lionel Messi sometimes confidence have the ball in his feet. And he's a penalty killer as well. We must know. In 2014, he came on in last minutes against I forgot. I think it was against the country of Navas from Real Madrid, and he stopped about.
Sorry, go on.
He stopped about 3 penalties, I think. So he's a penalty killer. He's absolutely legend in England.
Sarr down the right hand side here, Brendan. Sarr whips it in, and it's out for a Watford corner. It's out for a Watford corner.
But he's a penalty killer, and he's a good. I think he's a good goalkeeper. He's similarly a little bit like Botman and Ben Foster.
Yeah,
and he's probably the first keeper in the Europa in the Dutch squad. So as championship keeper, that's really good to play in the Dutch squad.
That is really good. You don't really often see that, do you, Brendan? So Hughes whips a corner in here, and it's cleared away. Tom Cleverley whips the ball now.
Sorry.
Oh.
Is yours 2 streams like really jittery and pixelated?
Yeah.
Mine is as well. Yeah,
that's fine.
I'll message the guy in a minute just to ask him if he can fix it.
It's good. Looks a bit better now. Should be all right.
Yeah,
it's good early spell from Watford. We haven't done what I thought we'd do and sit back and just hope that we win somehow. Goal on the counter, own goal, something. It's good to see. It's good to see as the Cathcart plays the ball out for a Norwich throw in their defensive half. Good start.
We're taking the lead in this game for the moment in the first 5 minutes.
Christopher Ryan asked a question, Brendan. I'll put this to you. He says, do you think we'll get promoted? I mean, very, very simple question. A yes or no answer. Do you think we can do it, Brendan?
Yes, of course. I'm positive we can.
What about you, Finn? Do you think you can do it?
Do you really need me to say it?
Well, you're
Come
known
on.
as negative Finn. So if you're going to say no, then I don't want to hear your answer.
No, I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say what I've said since the start of the season, really. It's hard to tell. We won't. No one knows. It's hard to say. I won't say anything to it because I don't know. I don't know what I think.
Yeah.
But you know what? We have 2 chances. If we don't go up in seconds, automatically, we still have 1 chance.
Yeah, and with all this
That's
Super League
thing, but I think the best chance is to promote automatically.
Go on.
Oh, good header there. Was that Tom Club? Oh, it was Dan Gosling, actually.
Dan
So
Gosling.
Dan
Probably
Gosling
should have done a little bit better with that.
heading over.
I think he should have done a bit better than that. He had a lot of time.
It's good taking on his chest and volleys in.
He really should have done better.
Just watching the replay now.
He's got a lot of time. I think he not have any coaching from behind, something like that.
I don't think he had that much time, Brendan, actually. I think he had, 1 or 2 seconds, if that.
Yeah, but I think Gosling can do this one. He can take this one. Just have, I think he could be. Maybe I'm very positive now, but could be.
Did you two notice what it said under the championship logo on the sleeve of the kits? I couldn't quite make out what it said. I was just wondering if it was something to do with the Super League.
Is it?
Oh, maybe potentially. Yeah, you might be right.
Because we saw Leeds yesterday. They wore footballers for the fans. Come on, come on. Oh, he's got to be doing better with that. At least testing the keeper.
Come on, the boys.
We need to get an early goal. If we're going to win this game, we need to get an early goal. Oh, that was actually a lot closer than I thought it was.
Yeah, difficult angle. I mean, difficult. It looks like it come off the post actually as well. I mean, very close from Myla there.
Just wide. Come on, we have them. We have them. Come on.
We have to capitalise on this pressure.
Yeah.
We'll use of the ball now, attacking.
This is like how Luton played against us in the first half against Luton, pressing us really high. But we're doing that.
That's a brilliant challenge. It's fallen to Timu Pukki, being chased down by Dan Gosling. Cantwell, brilliant block by Troost-Ekong.
I don't know, because this you mean the black thing underneath the Sky Bet Championship badge, yeah? Or Sky's talk about it later because Sky's going into.
Oh! Sema, you silly
Someone leaves
donut.
to cleverly or Dan Gosling. I don't know who it was, but big chances. Big chances. Oh!
God, I'll tell you what, Sarr is creating so many opportunities so far this game. I mean, 8 minutes gone, he must have created 2 or 3 opportunities for us to score already.
I think.
Oh my God!
I think the Luton. Looking at this first 10 or so minutes, it does look like the Luton game's going to, for want of a better phrase, kick up the arse. They know they weren't good enough, and they want to do something about it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Please excuse me if I keep yawning as well. I just am really tired today, so I am so sorry if I keep yawning. Start with the ball out wide, crosses it in. Handball! Surely.
Was it?
I thought so.
I don't know. I didn't
out with the ball on the edge. Looks for Cleverly, cut out. Looks like it's going to fall back to Troost-Ekong, finds Cathcart, plays it into Serrata.
Back to Serrata, yeah.
Restart.
But I think, Finn, the sign behind underneath the Sky Bet Championship badge is the no day, any day. Not today, not any day, something like that for the racism.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
But I'm not sure. Probably could be something with Super League. Oh, we played quite well. Come on.
There's got to be a better ball there from Cleves.
Yeah, nobody there.
Semmer fronting up Aaron's. Tries a little step over, finds Gosling. That was nice. Bit of overhead pass.
10 minutes gone now, Finn. Would you say Watford have...
Go on!
Chance for Watford here.
Oh! Yeah. Just take too long.
It's still in play. Messina throwing to Watford. Would you say, Finn, that Watford have been the dominant team? Because so far it looks like that.
Stupid question. Of course we have. Go on. That's second
I'll tell you what,
Watford.
we do look like the better team at the moment. We really, really do.
Dan Gosling and Tom Cleverley are putting in a really good shift at the moment.
Absolutely. It just shows how much we've missed them, actually.
It does, yeah. See why I love him now? Oh, that's such a good opportunity for Dan Gosling there. He's just missed the ball completely.
I mean, that's two opportunities he's fluffed now. He had that header earlier on and now that chance there. He kind of he miskicked it, didn't he, then?
It hit his standing leg.
Wow, size.
You can tell so many issues.
You can tell that Xisco's told Sarr to get them early crosses into the box.
But he does well if we need to wait and...
He's got
come on!
Penalty!
What? Come on, ref!
Yes! Come on!
Yes!
Come on!
He's giving a goal kick. James,
he's not taking the mick.
No,
he's got hands all over him.
Come on! This is an all free kick or a penalty. Come on, ref!
He's giving a goal kick.
Yeah. Come on!
He has given a goal kick.
What? He does.
Oh,
come on!
That is a ridiculous decision.
Why was this not a penalty or free kick?
That is an absolutely astonishing decision. That is ridiculous.
The thing was, so we don't have any commentary on, right? So the camera showed the referee pointing. It looked like a penalty, but it's actually been given as a goal kick when it was a clear foul on Ismaila Sarr.
His hand was like this, and not like pointing down. It was like flat.
Yeah.
But it was like he got out of balance, and then he touched his foot.
He was literally hugging Sarr, wasn't he?
If it was a free kick or penalty, 100%.
I
just
thought
got
he
to
was
keep
going
his
to give it
tempo up.
It's a question of can we do that though? Referee again, surely. Thank you.
Thank you, referee. Thank you.
You can tell Quintilla's already. He's had enough of Sarr, hasn't he?
Sure. That's
the thing. I mean, their left back is out injured at the moment. So they've got a backup left back playing.
He's not injured. He's suspended. He got sent off against Bournemouth.
Suspended. Sorry, yeah. So Sarr is exploiting that position, isn't he?
You say he's a backup, but he actually played. He was their starting left back until January, until they signed Ginoulis. I don't know how you say it.
That guy they signed, actually, he was at Vladimir Rivic's previous club, I believe.
Yeah, he was. That's a good play from Ken to win Watford.
In fact, I think Watford were actually rumoured to be in for him as well.
It wouldn't surprise me. I think.
Guys, I'm back or not?
We need to capitalise and really pressure here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm back.
So Watford corner now, 13 minutes to 55, 56, 57, 58. Watford corner, hopefully we can get something on this.
I am slightly ahead of you too. Good clearance. Hughes, you're better than that. As he blasts a shot from the edge of the box, well over the bar.
Yeah, Will Hughes glass over there.
Norwich have taken it quickly with Max Aarons out on their right back position. Finds Skip, who plays it backwards towards their defence. It's a good start from Watford. It's a surprisingly good start. Oh, my stream was cut out.
Yeah, it's come back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Hanley plays the ball long, finds Troost-Ekong's head.
Norwich try to find a way to stop this.
Well, the thing is, Norwich still pose a threat on the counter attack with, Todd Cantwell, Timo Pukki.
Hopefully, I think it was Jesus yesterday say they have a small hangover from the party. Oh, this
Brad,
was
You know what?
James. It was
Sar sprung out on the floor. Sorry, Brendan.
No problem. Sar is doing well this one. Just whips it up
Yeah.
and try to get around the defender, and then he was open green spaces, so he's done well.
I think something
Yeah,
else
Sar looks
you've got
up
to
for this
remember.
game. He looks completely up for this game.
Something else you've got to remember is he's taken part in Ramadan, so this isn't even Sar technically fully fit.
Is it?
Yeah.
You could. That's the thing. You could wait for 1 day, so you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can eat for 1 day, and just after the Ramadan, you will be, do it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So if you eat this day today to be 100% fit for this game, after the Ramadan, you must be do 1 day again.
That makes sense then.
Could be, but I don't know what about Sar.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's your own choice.
Yeah. Watford have the ball in midfield. They win another free kick, of which Will Hughes looks to take quickly, but Norwich players stood in front of it.
Yeah, but that's interesting. That's interesting.
It is taken quickly now. Sar on the right hand side again.
Tom Cleverley,
Joe
Pedro. Oh.
And first touch, lovely. Come on, Ismaila.
Cantwell looking.
Finn, you've spelled your name wrong apparently on screen. You put yourself down as Fun, not Finn.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
I can change that. I'll change that in a minute.
The only worry for me from
good to see Adam Messina back today, isn't it? I think we missed Adam Messina quite a lot, Brendan, didn't we, against Luton?
Yeah, we missed him. As we missed Chalobah at Luton, we missed him as well.
Absolutely.
Big chance coming up for Norwich, probably. It's Pukki.
Pukki finds Cantwell on the edge of the box, who has a shot deflected.
First shots on target for Norwich. 70 minutes play. First shot on target for them.
First shot on target this game, I think, Brendan.
Was it? Yeah, because it deflected. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Was deflected off Serralta, which probably took the sting of the shot off it. Oh, no, it's Dan Gosling, sorry.
What do you guys think of the transfer rumour about Carl Darlow coming in to replace Ben Foster potentially? £6 million deal from Newcastle. I don't think we should be making that transfer. We've got plenty of other positions that we need to strengthen, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's one of those where I wouldn't be hugely impressed with it. It's a good signing. I wouldn't be hugely impressed with it, but again, I'm not going to be hugely disappointed with a good quality Premier League proven goalkeeper.
Well, that's it. He has played Premier League football this season. 26 games so far this season. Only 4 clean sheets, which doesn't sound very good. But you've got to remember Newcastle also aren't that much of a great side, so that's to be expected as well.
Yeah, but we need to always at goalkeepers, clean sheets are very good, but if you have a weak defense in front of you, you could be Manuel Neuer, but clean sheets will dry out after a very weak. And again, a shot from Norwich, by the way.
Yeah.
What I try to say is if you have a weak defense, you can have the best keeper in the world, but it all doesn't make sense after a few games. Again, deflected by Troostekong.
Wicked deflection, yeah. This is my only worry about Watford's good early, probably 15 minutes. I worry that we'll waste all of our stamina and then be very susceptible on the counter or in the latter stages of the game, especially with older players like I forgot his name, Dan Gosling. Good header.
Well, I don't think Dan Gosling will play. I doubt he'll play the full 90 minutes anyway, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Ismaila Sarr picks up. Tom Cleverley tackles Cantwell, who looks hurt. He's
They
given
get
a
Well,
foul.
Cantwell's gone down injured here. I don't know
He's
what's
given a
happened
foul.
here.
He's given a foul for that.
Come on, ref. You were just laughing at. Hopefully he's not swearing like he do always in the fighting GP videos.
Tom Cleverley,
Yeah,
you
he
can
does,
just see
he
Tom
does
Cleverley
swear a lot on
mouthing,
Ben's
wow.
videos, doesn't he? He does have a reputation for swearing.
But there's nothing. This is just a crash to each other, and he's
Nothing in
playing
that.
hands. You can't give a free kick for this one.
No way. Cantwell does look in a lot of pain, though. I hope he is all right. He's having his wrist taped up there.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened, really. I mean, looks quite,
Looks like there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
Brentford Cardiff 0-0, by the way.
I hope Cardiff
Thank
win
you.
that game.
Thank you, Brendan.
Probably goes without saying
Kamal
that.
over on Facebook has gone with a 2-0 Watford win. Thanks for your score prediction, Kamal.
Come on.
I cannot believe they've given a free kick for this, especially with Norwich's free kick reputation.
Well, that's quite a dangerous position. I mean, I don't know who takes free kicks for them. I presume it's Buendia.
I think I forgot his name. It's their central attacking midfielder. I don't want to say Hugo because he's on the bench. What's his name?
Wait. Is it Dowell?
So that again.
Well, Buendia's standing over it.
Dowell. Don't know if I pronounced it right. Deflected
Saved
by Batman.
Dow, that's one. Yeah, you're right, Brendan. That's who I was on about.
Yeah, sorry about my impersonation
as well. Dow, Alfie said that thing as well.
Yeah. Tom Cleverley in the right wing position with Ismail Assar in support, who now gets the ball. Fronts up Quintilla. Tom Cleverley finds him on the wing yet again. Ismail Assar being pushed around.
Well, Sar's causing all
How is that a goal kick?
That's a free kick. He's pushing like, come on. Sar can't believe that's no free kick.
No, I think he wants
Sar having a word with the linesman there. He's obviously not happy with that decision.
McLean makes a foul when pushing him in the back.
Norwich with the ball here in the left back position. Watford pressing nicely. Todd Cantwell runs into Tom Cleverley.
Come on, the boys.
Ismail Assar pressuring Grant Hanley, who's forced to go long. Buendia wriggles away from Ken Sem. Has he? Yeah, he's wriggled away from Ken Sema. This is where you don't want Buendia.
This is a good attack by Norwich here.
Brilliant
Cantwell
tackle.
Shooting, deflected.
Come on. Yeah, free kick.
That's brilliant defending there and good dribbling from Ken Sema. Bit jittery this, so I can't. Not entirely sure what's going on, but
yeah, it does smooth out sometimes. Like it's quite smooth now, actually.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we can't let Buendia do. We don't want him running into the central of our park with no one anywhere near him. That's where he'll cause us most damage.
I mean, Buendia is definitely a top 4 player, Premier League wise, isn't he?
Well, Europa Super League. No, not Europa. Sorry.
Europa Super League. Getting your words mixed up there.
Get off. Aye.
The thing is, it's not actually called the European Super League. It's actually just called the Super League. So that means teams from America and China could join it potentially. So it's worldwide, not just European.
Well, it's whatever gets them the most money, isn't it?
That's the whole idea. To probably South American teams to come in 10 years. I've got a lot of green space for Sema here.
Oh, another poor pass from Ken Sema. Ken Sema's been not very good the past.
No, we have to.
That's a very poor decision from him.
Oh, that was quite a good chance to get through there.
Grant Hanley with the ball here. And again, driving towards the Watford back line. Out wide with Quintilla, who looks for Cantwell, who's found him. Troost-Ekong stands him up. Back with the Norwich left back. Tries to flip the ball into Buendia, but he's offside. Oh, he's not offside.
Not.
Good interception there from Tom Cleverley, and then Dan Gosling and
it's
Will
got-
Hughes does a free goal kick. Sorry.
How's Cathcart done for you at right back so far? Because I've not actually really noticed him at all. Really,
He's been doing his jobs quietly. He's put in one decent cross. He's been stopping their attacks down the right, doing what he needs to do. Not done anything wrong as such, but not done anything incredible.
And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. By the way, we're only 3 away from 380 subscribers, and that's what we're trying to hit tonight. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you're a new viewer. Let me know in chat where you're watching from as well. It's always good to see if we've got international fans in chat. Yeah, I'd love to see where you guys are watching from.
Oh my
Norwich
God!
on the
Misplaced
attack
pass
here.
there from Serralta.
It's a 4.
Cynical challenge from Will Hughes.
And that's another foul on the edge of the box in a dangerous position for Norwich as well. You know, you'd expect a good free kick taker to score from this position. Really good opportunity for Norwich now.
It's a challenge Will Hughes really had to make, though.
Yeah.
Poor pass from Serralta, or he actually slips. That is probably Cathcart's first mistake. He's probably a bit too far up, leaving Cantwell free. Will Hughes been booked for that?
Yeah, he's got yellow. Oh my God, come on.
So again, Buendia is standing over this. Dowd also standing over this. Probably favours. I mean, this probably favours a right footer here, I'd say.
Left footed will be right as well.
Dangerous position for Norwich here, and again, as people have said in chat, Cooper saying, you know, careless foul for Watford. Alfie saying, oh gosh, you know, why are we fouling players in these positions? Watford actually have a man lying behind the wall here as well, which is quite funny to see. So really good opportunity for Norwich here, and if they score this, it's all Watford's fault because these.
Oh, it's going into the wall again, into the wall. And deflect sidelines.
The wall's done its job there, Brandon, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's done its job. Lovely. Yeah, as player, it's one of the things you could be probably putting into the top corner of that side, or just put it with a lot of power into the wall and just see what will happen. And
Quintilla with a lot of space here, finds a good ball into the box. That's good defending from Ken
Yeah,
Sammer.
Norwich are getting back into this game, aren't they, Finn, now? Watford having that early spell of possession and chances on goal, but you can see now, Finn, why Norwich are where they are, because they do have good deliveries into the box, and yeah, they are starting to look a lot more threatening, aren't they, Finn?
Yeah, they are, and I think that was my worry from the start. As soon as we had that good start, it was always my worry that we'd run out of stamina. I'm going to be honest, I don't know where I'm going with this sentence.
That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. It happens to the best of us.
it's a corner again to Norwich.
Another corner to Norwich there. I mean, good defending by Watford, but we're down the wrong end of the pitch at the moment. We want to be up attacking at Norwich's end.
We are. Come on, the boys.
Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys.
Brings into the box again. Not going away.
Yeah, ball kind of floating. The ball's, no one's taking the ball down on the ground. It kept getting headed in the air there.
João Pedro with his first real bit of possession here. Finds his -2 offside.
And Sar's offside. I mean, what a waste of time. I don't think Pedro is offering us enough at the moment.
Me neither. I actually wanted Andre Gray to start this game.
You know, you can say, oh, yeah, he's good at hold-up play, blah, blah, blah.
Come on!
Sar down the right-hand side.
Sar with a lot of space here.
Space.
Come on!
Sar sits his man down.
Come on! Lovely saves from Tim Krill, but what a lovely run from Ismail Assar on the right-hand side.
Fantastic skill by Sarr, Brendan. Do you want to talk us through that move by Watford?
Well, yeah, it was a 4 at Norwich, and he go into the box and just whips it in his left foot and tried to into the short corner, but there was Dutchman Tim Krill, who saved it very well with his foot. What a good chance for Watford after 30 minutes. And what
fantastic skill by Sarr. Sarr
coming
inside in the box and unlucky not to score there.
So another poor corner from Watford.
Bloody heck, what's Daniel Batman doing?
I actually called in my match preview. I actually called for Ben Foster to start this game, but it looks like he's back out injured.
Yeah, Ben is injured again. As Caroline said.
Ben Foster to start? What are you smoking, Finn?
I just think Dan Backman looked really shaken up after the Luton game.
He did. You know what? He did look a bit nervous and anxious, I got to say.
Norwich tried to get into the box, going to the left-hand side. Brings it into the box again. And it's Shirota, I think. Not sure.
Sarr then clears, but to no one other than the Norwich defence after Hughesy wins. Has he given a free kick for that?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, played advantage, I think, Finn. Very open game. It's really end to end. Actually, definitely one of the best games I've watched this season for Watford. Anyway,
it's a proper football game. It's like in Premier League. Brings you back.
Got all our plays focused down his right hand side with Sarr, isn't it?
Brings it into the box, but just behind. Come on,
Cathcart with the ball here on the edge. You find Sarr.
Just this. Oh, Sarr does well
with the ball back. Good tenacity. That. Come on.
Oh! Gosling got 3 chances already. Could be 1-0, yeah, for the Hornets.
Dan Gosling having so many chances today.
Oh, this one must have been into the net, at least.
I mean, that's got to be on target, Brendan.
Yeah, at least the keeper needs to take it out, something like that, but not over the bar. Oh my God, he got 3 big chances already, and Sarr is absolutely this is no free kick. Come on, ref!
Oh my God, this ref is really annoying.
How on earth? How on earth, referee? Come on!
I mean, Dan Gosling has had a really lively start to this game. Dan Gosling and Sarr have had the best of the Watford opportunities. Yeah. And the referee's not helped, of course, but we can't blame the referee. We can't blame the referee. I mean, Cooper here, Brendan, he's saying Gosling has to be putting one of these chances away at some point. He's definitely got to do better with that header he had, at the start of the game. That shot he just had there, he's got to be hitting the target if possible.
Yeah, we had to hit the target at time.
But he's not renowned for his goal scoring. I mean, for Bournemouth, I think his highest scoring season was 5 goals. So he's not a goal scoring midfielder, but with them chances, he's got to do better.
Yeah, Norwich with big chance coming up, but leave it to go huge. But I think what you say, he's not there for goals, but when you get that chances, every footballer knew.
Every professional footballer needs to be sticking one of these on target.
Yeah.
I'd back all of our defenders to put one of those on target.
Well, Kabasele used to be a striker, didn't he, when he was really young?
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe Kabasele should turn into a striker for Watford. Who knows?
There's a lot of space, by the way, in the counter-attack for us. And for them as well, but you see a lot of green space if Norwich is attacking our goal.
Be interesting to see the halftime stats on this one, because it has been a really even game after a Watford dominant start.
Yeah, I think we'll get some stats at the moment.
Good.
We've got about 50,
I don't know why I'm so tired.
We got about 55th percentage of position. We've got 8 shots, 2 targets, as Norwich gets 8 shots on 2 targets. And shots on
right hand side here again.
Come on.
Get
Sema
a shot.
brings it
Go
into
on.
the box. Saved by Tim Krul. Tim Krul.
Tim Krul.
Oh my God. If I gotta say one thing now, Frank de Boer, if you not get him as first keeper for the Dutch team, you are absolutely crazy. But this is really Saar can do better. Saar can do better there. He's done everything well. It's not an easy ball, but
It has took, in all fairness to him, it has took a nasty bobble just before he's hit it.
yeah, exactly that. But
And he claims the corner.
I don't
That's
like
good
to
goal
say.
keeping from Tim
What
Krul,
two
but Saar-
saves there from Tim Krul? Wow.
I don't like to say, but Tim Krul, you done well today. I like you all the time, but today you not have to save those balls. Oh my God! Come on, this is a yellow card for this Norwich player, going down for nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a dive, but I don't think it was a foul.
Give him free kick to Watford. Give him a warning for a dive.
You know what? I've got to say, I'm very happy with how we've started this game. It's much better than Luton. I just wished we'd played like this against Luton, because otherwise we wouldn't be sitting moaning here today. But really good start from Watford, and we just need to be burying one of these chances now.
I'm enjoying this game, actually.
Yeah.
Bit of showboat in there from Ken Sema at 0-0.
Good to see Sema,
Kick.
it's good to see Ken Sema doing a bit better, actually, because he has been criticised a little bit on social media lately. So good to see him putting in a better performance as well.
I think it is fair that he's been criticised. I don't blame him for this at all, and I'm not saying Ken's a bad player, but I think ever since he's got COVID, he came back. He was a bit slow. He was a bit unfit. I don't blame him.
It was the
for it at all,
international
but he just
break,
hasn't
wasn't
been
it,
the same.
Finn, that really hindered him, wasn't it?
Say that again.
It was the international break that really hindered Sema, in my opinion.
I don't think he was good before that, to be honest with you. Looks like Tom
So
Cleverley.
free kick here. Tom Cleverley standing over it.
Knee strapped
37 minutes, 15, 16, 17, 18 seconds. And Tom Cleverley standing over this free kick.
What a beautiful man.
And Tim Krul claims that.
We're not good at situations like that. Free kicks and corner kicks are easily for the goalkeeper.
That's where you need someone like Philip Zinkernagel to just put one in the box.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Philip
other than that
Zinkernagle's
one,
dropped out of the team, hasn't he?
He hasn't been playing, but he didn't play very well at all against Luton, so I'm not surprised.
No. Well, no one played well against Luton. It's just one of the casualties from that performance, isn't he?
That's brilliant, that from Ken Sema.
What? Oh, come on.
The officiating today is just... When refs have games like this, it just ruins the day. Oh my God, he's given a free kick. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh,
No.
nearly had a heart attack.
Easy. Oh my God.
Brilliant challenge.
I need to take a pee, but I don't want to leave before half time.
Start down here on the right-hand side again. So much space for him to run now.
Stands up
Norwich
Quintilla.
defenders have got back in shape. Not a lot on offer here for Saar.
That's what you see. That's referee. Oh my Lord.
Referee gives the Norwich advantage, and Norwich now on the attack down the left-hand side.
No.
Someone's got to close him down here.
I think that's Saar on the That's another brilliant tackle from Tom Cleverley.
Referee was getting in the way as well.
Yeah, I think that's where you'll miss Kiko Feminier in the attacking side of this game. Saar, he had plenty of space, but I think Cathcart's possibly a bit nervous to go up and overlap, as he knows he's not a right back. Brilliant ball.
On the right time.
Unlucky.
See
again.
Who's your man of the match so far, Brendan? Would you say Tim Krul was the man of the match so far?
At Norwich side, it's Tim Krul. At Watford side, this is one of
Saar. Come on.
As we get a big chance, probably. Just too wide for Pat
What's going on? Why is he trying too much?
What's he doing there?
He's trying too much. He's overcomplicating the play. He's just got to have a shot on goal, Pedro, there.
James, I need to have a pee. I'm back in 3 minutes.
Yeah, no worries, Brendan.
Sorry, guys.
I think Brendan's gone actually to eat his evening meal. So he'll be back in 20 minutes or so. But yeah, Finn, 5 minutes left of this half. You know, would you take 0-0 at half time?
No, I wouldn't. I want a Watford goal. We've been on top probably for more than Norwich have this game, and we've created more chances. I think we just need to be putting one of those away. And I think just going back to that João Pedro chance, I think sums up his performances recently. He just overcomplicates it. It's
well, what was he doing? What was he actually doing, Finny? You know, he had a good angle on goal there where we could have taken that shot, and he dragged it onto his left foot. And he kind of went away from the goal, and the chance had gone. You know,
yeah,
I don't really know what Pedro was doing there.
Lucky that Pukki slipped down. That was a good ball.
If that was Andre Gray, would he have just hit that? Probably.
Yeah, but then again, I think if that's Andre Gray, that he doesn't get in that position.
That is also very true. That is also very true. Is Success on the bench today? I'm actually forgotten. I might have to check that again.
I cannot remember, but I hope
Gray
God
and
he doesn't
Success
come on.
are on the bench.
Oh Christ, Success! He was awful against Luton, wasn't he?
I'm going to add Brendan back here now because Brendan is back. Brendan, welcome
back. I'm back again. I missed something.
Yeah,
no,
Norwich
didn't miss
scored.
anything.
No,
No.
I'm joking.
I was so nervous. Need to take a pee. Normally, if
João Pedro released the ball finally. Thank you.
Normally, if you get to a pee, you always hear the sound of the ground behind you in the stadium. So that's really a bit weird.
Good ball. Oh, that's unlucky. That not as good as I thought it was.
By the way, update. John's asking for a score update. It's 0-0, John, at the moment.
And Brentford are 0-0 as well at home against Cardiff City.
When do Swansea play?
The update.
Swansea play in about 50 minutes against QPR tonight.
All right.
At home. Swansea play at home, by the way.
So that'll be if
we are actually going to be speaking to a younger Watford fan at halftime, Rudy. He comments a lot on my videos on YouTube, so we will be speaking to him at halftime on voice chat to get his views on the game, and yeah, it'll be interesting to hear someone else's view actually.
Oh, that was a good run from Saar.
Hughesy now finds So looked to be in an offside position. He stands up Quintia still. Finds Cathcart.
Cathcart's really advanced there, Finn, isn't he?
He is. My thing's actually frozen, so I have no idea what's just happened.
No,
looks like it's gone out for a Watford corner.
Don't worry. We're all watching via the same feed, so when someone's freezes, ours have all frozen. So don't worry, Finn.
I think it was a ball into the box and just deflected by a Norwich player.
Corner here for Watford. Will Hughes standing over it.
What is going on?
Deflected.
Where's Asbo when you need him?
Oh, and an easy take for Team Crew. We're nearly at half time, by the way.
Yeah, 43 minutes gone and 50 seconds in the game. Nearly at half time. I'd take the draw at half time, actually. I did predict a draw at the start of the game, albeit a 2-2 draw. But I would take 0-0 at the moment, but we just need to be finishing our chances. Dan Gosling especially has had the big chance this game. Saar created that chance for himself, cutting inside. But we need to be taking our chances.
We have to.
Tell you what else needs to happen. This stream needs to sort itself out. Jesus.
Yeah. It's hopefully second half will be.
Looks to be all right now.
Yeah.
Good tackle.
Oh, good tackle from Cantwell as well.
Really competitive, actually. This, I mean, you can see that the quality of both sides. Compared to the Luton game, you can tell Norwich have quality players.
But that's the play play we like. Get space, get the ball, try to attack. And against Luton, Luton was quite good. We can't say anything like that. But
No, they weren't.
the
You're
thing
not allowed
is
to
that
praise Luton.
the teams that sit deeper against Watford, like Luton, that's who we struggle to play against. And when we play against Norwich and Reading, there's so much space in behind. People like Sarr, Sema, Pedro, it benefits them more. So actually playing Norwich is probably easier than playing Luton just because of how open Norwich are at the back.
Yeah.
James, I cannot believe you have just said that.
No, Luton played well, Finn. Like, fair play to Luton, mate.
I cannot believe you've just said Luton is a harder game than Norwich.
It is.
Oh my Lord. Are
You
you
got to think
all right?
logically about it. You got to think logically.
Another
Come on, our corner's
corner.
Sorry, our corner kicks are so bad.
I cannot remember the last Watford corner that's got not either gone over everyone or hit the first man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sema with the ball here.
But we play well. I love Sarr tonight.
Wins
About
another
30
corner.
seconds
Sarr has
left
been
of this
quiet the
first
last
half.
couple of minutes. Want a better corner here from Cleverley.
Yeah, must be.
Come on,
we can
Cleverly,
see
beat
it.
the first man.
Come on, Clef. Brings it into the box. Right.
Oh, blooming
Again,
heck. What was that? Like a bicycle kick.
Was not that bad.
I'll tell you what it was. It was another bad corner.
I'm not negative about this one, but yeah. Looks like we're going into half time after 2 minutes extra time in a 0-0.
Probably better than some
Yeah.
Watford fans would have taken at the start of the game before it kicked off. We've played well, Watford. We haven't sat back, which is what I expected us to do, and it's a good positive first half from Watford. And we usually, my only worry now is that we sit back, we get complacent, and Norwich come forward, score a goal, and then that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is half time.
Half time. We done well.
Half time, 0-0. I mean, it's all up for grabs in the second half, isn't it, guys?
It is. It is. And I think all we need to add to our game is taking a few chances. I'm going to have to go just very quickly. Won't be long.
No worries, Finn. I'll have you back as soon as you return. Finn's just gone off for a quick break. Brendan, we're getting Rudy now, who's a Watford fan. He's been at WD18 a few times, and yeah, he comments a lot on my videos, actually. So we're going to speak to him for a bit at half-time and kind of get his thoughts on the game as well. Brendan, I thought we played quite well that first half, don't you?
Yeah, we did. I was not expecting it, but as people if they like to go to the first minute of this live stream, I predicted a 0-0 at half time and predict a 5-goal trailer in the second half. So hopefully that will be there. But if they score very soon after the break, it will be all right. But we played quite well. We tried to attacking. We tried to put pressure on their defenders. We play with all our plays. We're fighting for the ball. We're fighting for position. So that's lovely to see. Norwich get their chances, of course, but they are in the first spot and they are the team who could be champions tonight. So they love to get the chances as well. So we must make a goal, make a goal, make a goal. What about you, James?
Yeah. Well, I'm quite happy with how the game's gone, actually, and yeah, I mean, I hope this continues. I hope this performance continues, but I just hope that we can bury one of these chances that we made, because we've made a few chances now. Dan Gosling, Ismail Assar, especially, and they've not finished them, so we need to be finishing our chances, Brendan.
Yeah, we need to finish chances. Of course, as Finn said, Dan Gosling is not the player we've got in for goals, but as a professional player, we need to shot on targets. Yeah, we can score tonight. We can score. We are not. It's a quite open game. It's looked like a Premier League game. It's a proper game. It's a proper football. That's why there is no Super League needed in England or anywhere else in Europe. This is football. This is proper football. That's what I want to say. I don't gonna swear, but beep, 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 Super League. You know what I'm gonna say. So fill in for yourself.
I agree. I do agree, Brendan.
Fill
We
in
have
for
a
yourself.
question in the chat here. Cooper asked, what subs do you think Zisco should make? Well, personally for me, Brendan, before I shove that over to you, that question, I don't think we should be making any subs. I think we've played really well. You know, maybe take Gosling off just for match fitness, maybe take Cleverly off around the 60, 70 minute mark. But apart from that, wouldn't really look to make any substitutions at the moment, Brendan, would you?
Yeah, for me, exactly the same. Not get a substitution in this first minutes after half time. Just waiting a bit. If they're gonna be not injured, but if they're gonna be tired after 70 minutes, 60 minutes, get them off. Bring someone else on. We have to play. We still have Hankbo with a lot of space. There's a lot of what I'm saying, a lot of space. I mean, a lot of pace to run in the space. So we've got those players can be in, but just waiting for a bit because this team is quite okay at the moment at Carrow Road. I think Norwich have a difficult game as well. We're not dominating, they're not dominating. It's a quite open game. It's a lovely game, if you ask me. So no
Brendan, I'm going to add Rudy in now. So Rudy is, of course, a Watford fan, and we are going to get his thoughts on the game. So Rudy, I hope you can hear us. Welcome to the stream, mate. And firstly, give us your thoughts on how you saw that first half, because I think Watford played really well, actually.
Hello. Yeah, I thought it was a really good performance, actually. I thought Gosling, although he did miss a few chances, I thought he did really well. And I thought there was a few other standouts as well as Sarr, you know, running down the wings. And yeah, it was a really good performance, you know, way better than last game. So yeah, really happy with that.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that as well. And, you know, we had a question from Cooper there, Rudy, you know, saying if you were Zisco Munoz, you know, would you look to make any changes in that second half? I don't think I would make any changes yet, but maybe later in the game, Rudy, would you maybe look to bring someone like an Andre Gray on or even a Joseph Hungbo to kind of change up that attack? Or would you stick with this team for the rest of the game and see how it goes? Because I think we played really, really well, actually, you know, compared to that Luton game.
Yeah, I think I'd definitely like to bring Gray on. I think he would add that sort of attacking intent, I think. And although he's not had the best of seasons, I think he would really help, you know, the attack when we're trying to get that goal, when we're trying to, you know, win the match, obviously, to get promoted. So, yeah, hopefully we see some. Because I think it's been a really good half. So I think no changes, but obviously when it gets to, I think, you know, 60 minutes, I think that's when we should bring on changes, I think.
Yeah, Brendan, do you have a question for Rudy as well?
I had one before, but I forgot because I need to switch on the light. But Rudy, do you think will we go up automatically, or what do you think?
Yeah, hopefully. I definitely think we're in pole position, obviously. So it's definitely something that, you know, we need to get promoted, obviously, financially as well. So yeah, I think you know, it'd be really good to get promoted. So hopefully we can do it, and I think we are. You know, I think we will. So I just hope, obviously, hopefully results go our way and we get the job done, and I think we will, because I think teams like Swansea and Brentford, fingers crossed, they'll drop points.
Yeah,
Fingers crossed. Yeah,
we're still playing them. Yeah, so we have. It's at the moment it's still all in our own hands.
Yeah, definitely.
The result today at Carrow Road against Norwich, and then a result against Millwall, and then it's all through ourselves.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's going to be some hard fixtures, but I think we'll do it. I think we will.
That's fine. Lovely.
What have you made of the Norwich performance, Rudy? Because I thought that first 20 minutes, especially, I thought Watford were dominating Norwich, actually. And Norwich, you know, only in the last 10, 15 minutes or so, we're really starting to, you know, play the football we know Norwich can play. Were you surprised to see Norwich start the way they did? Or was it more that Watford was so good that Norwich couldn't really handle, you know, that high press that you know, that Watford were playing?
I think it was more that we were, better than we played last game. So I think Norwich, obviously they've got promoted already. So I think they've not got much to play for except from the title. So they'll still be up for it. But really, we've been dominating. So Norwich, I think they'll want to keep it at 0-0 because I think if they win or draw, I think they get the title. So yeah, they'll want to get a result. Get 1 point or 3 points, whatever they need to get the title. So yeah, I think it's been not a great showing from them so far, but I think we've definitely been the better team, and I think it's more of a case that we've been the better team so far, I think.
And Rudy, before we let you go to watch the second half, I do need to get your thoughts, of course, on the European Super League, and I kind of want to quickly get your thoughts on what you make of it, because it is quite a big change to world football. So very briefly, Rudy, what do you think about the European Super League? And yeah, of course, do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? And yeah, how do you see this panning out for the world of football?
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous, the idea, I think, with the whole, Big Six, having their own league with 12 teams. I think it's ridiculous, I think. But, I think obviously there's a lot of negatives with it, and I just think I don't really agree with it, to be honest. I mean, I know I haven't really seen one fan that's agreed with it, so yeah. I think obviously you could argue, that if we get, we could get, the top six could get promoted. If
Of course.
The top six, if the top six in the Premier League get expelled, I mean that might not happen, but I mean there's positives for us, but still I don't think it would be the same. I mean that that thing about going to the matches and playing the big team. So yeah, I just don't think it would work really.
And Rudy, before we let you go, I just need to get a score prediction from you. I predicted 2-2. Brendan predicted 3-2 to Watford. What is your score prediction for the game? I hope you're going to predict a Watford win.
Oh, I think I've been doing this thing where I've been predicting 1-0 for every game. And so I'm going to stick with that, I think, for now. So I think I'm going to predict 1-0. 1-0 Watford win.
Good.
Sarr to score, I think.
Come on.
Yeah, Sarr to score. I like the look of that. Come on. Yeah. Thank you, Rudy, for coming on. Really appreciate you being here, mate. And yeah, hopefully we'll chat to you very briefly at full time as well if you want to come on at full time for our post-game thoughts. So thank you very much, Rudy, and we'll chat to you in a bit.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Rudy.
Thanks, Rudy. Thanks.
Yeah, so nice to speak to Rudy there. And if any of you guys also want to come on at halftime on voice chat or face cam, just drop me a message on my socials and I'm sure we can get that arranged. We'll get Finn added back now, negative Finn. I know you guys always like to speak to negative Finn, so we'll get Finn added back to the stream now. And yeah, it's going to be a really, really exciting second half. Welcome back, Finn. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, thank you. I've had a bit of time to think about the first half and I'm quite annoyed that we're not ahead, but again, we're playing well, playing better than I thought we were. So I'm feeling good.
I'm just going to shoot off for a couple of minutes just to get another drink. But I will leave you guys in chat with the capable hands of Brendan and Finn. Do you guys just want to quickly discuss what you're expecting for the second half? And yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So do not worry.
All right.
All right.
Brendan, I've just seen this comment in the chat and it says Fireballs just said Chelsea are leaving the Super League. Chelsea are preparing documents to get to leave. Get in, lads. The protests work. That is brilliant. That might be enough to collapse the whole thing.
That would be absolutely brilliant. One team is the first team. Chelsea is the first team, looks like. And as I said this afternoon in the group chat, I don't know if you were in there, but there were some rumours as well that Man City, and I think it was Chelsea. So Chelsea is the first team came up with that thing. But as we saw this afternoon, it was Pep Guardiola saying a lot of things about the Super League. He doesn't like it, so probably City will be the next team. Will try to avoid to get in the Super League. But yeah, it's waiting on the teams with a American owner, because I think Chelsea have a It was Abramovich. Is it still Abramovich at Chelsea? Yeah. So it's waiting for a American owner. So Man United. Is Liverpool in hands as well?
The only thing I've seen is the only developments I've seen in this chat is that Chelsea are preparing to leave.
Yeah, but one of these clubs that's owned by American guy needs to be there as well. Needs to say we go out, and then it will be perhaps directly because the founder will be a American guy.
Another Watford-based questions for you. What sub do you think Xisco should make?
Yeah, we talk about it with James, and that's set. We not have to substitute till 60 minutes or 70 minutes. Probably Dan Gosling will go off and Cathcart will go off at that moment. Then we have Hungbo. I don't know if Hungbo is in squad, but Great probably will go on and Hungbo. So, but what about you? You have the same idea, just waiting with those substitutions.
I say we wait until something goes wrong, to be honest. I say probably Gosling will come off around the 60th minute because, again, he's old. You can't keep pressing like this all game. I think he'll come off for possibly either Carlos Sanchez or Nathaniel Chalobah, who is on the bench. Again, Craig Cathcart, I think, could possibly come off for maybe Kabasele. And then Kabasele will drop into centre-back and Serralta will go out wide. Or maybe they'll bring on Kabasele for maybe a Dan Gosling if we're winning, then go to a 5 at the back with Messina left back and then Serralta right wing back, which would be different. But I at the moment, I don't think we need to make any changes. I think it's going quite well for us at the moment. So don't fix what's not broken.
And James is back. But one more question, if that's okay, James. Finn, who will score for us the first goal? If we score, of course, but who will make the goal at Watford? Will be Sarr or will be someone that gets the ball from Sarr? So Sarr will deliver an assist or will score the first one?
Yeah, I think if we're going to break through in this game, it does look like Sarr's going to be the most likely source. It does also look like João Pedro is not going to be the one to take the chance, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying probably 10, 15 games ago, but football's a weird sport. It does look like there's been no changes. The players are just going back out on the pitch.
No changes. I will switch it.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this second half now. Come on, the boys.
Come on, you horns.
Come on, you horns.
Yellows. Yellows.
Come on, Finn, get involved, mate.
He's eating.
My parents will shout at me if I shout too loud.
What are you eating, Finn? What are you eating? A few reviews with Finn. What have you got?
I'm eating some nice Cadbury Dairy Milk Oreo.
Oh, go on, show us, Finn.
It's all gone. It's gone.
Show us the chocolate, mate.
Apart from this last slice.
Hi,
wow.
Well, then I have this.
Mate, commercial break.
Oh.
James, you have to pay this one, yeah? You have to pay this one. And we kicked off.
We've kicked off now. We've kicked off. Our stream seems to be quite smooth, which is good.
Norwich looking to press quite high early on. See, that's what
Come on.
Pedro, he's not even trying to challenge for the header there.
I think we can win this second half. I really do think we can win this.
We need to.
I think we can, but me being me, I don't think we will.
No.
Trusticon here with a ball in the right centre-back position.
Breaking
drives
news,
forward.
Liverpool are also going to reconsider the Super League plan. So breaking news there. I mean, I'll look after the game at that, but very interesting to see what's happening there with the European Super League.
Messina was nearly played in there, pass literally millimetres over here.
Yeah. But one question, James. They will stop now the Super League, probably, looks like. But needs to get...
Well, this is it. I mean, if the English clubs pull out, they'll have to stop it.
Yeah, but need these English clubs some minus points, so -6, -7 points
Definitely.
this season.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, they need to be punished. They need to be punished, definitely.
Like
Liverpool. Sorry, go on. I thought you were finished.
Give them about minus 12 points or minus 20, something like that. Don't know if that's a good idea, but in my eyes, it's a good idea. Just about the idea.
I'd say minus 30 points, £300 million fine. Bruno Fernandes moved to Watford FC.
Because they try to backstab the Premier League.
Yeah.
They tried to seen... Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen that? Liverpool have left the EAL, which essentially means they'll never be able to play in the Champions League ever again, even if the Super League doesn't go ahead.
I still actually think the Super League will go ahead. I just don't know whether all 6 English clubs will participate in it. You might just see Manchester United and Liverpool in it.
Well, like you just said there, Liverpool are looking to pull out, and there's Chelsea, Man City, who's the other one? And they think they can convince Spurs. So I reckon.
Where's Spurs in it? I mean, Spurs are the most nothing club I've ever seen in my life. They've not won anything.
It's because they've got a big stadium and they've got rich owners.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. I mean, like Nottingham Forest have won more European trophies than Spurs.
Even
Ajax.
Even Ipswich and Ajax.
It's just ridiculous.
But let's move on to Watford. Come on, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, this Super League stuff does just, it's a massive topic to talk about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Stream's gone back jittery.
Yeah.
Sam Francis is going with a 1-0 Watford. Gray to get the goal. So Gray to come off the bench in Sam's prediction. Jesus saying the thing is the clubs that get fined by the league might also get fined by UEFA. I hope they do. Well, UEFA have prepared like a lawsuit against these clubs, something like £60 billion, which is an absolutely ridiculous amount of money. So yeah, unbelievable.
Messina gets
luckily, Adam Messina's got a yellow card, by the way. I mean, it doesn't really affect him. That yellow card rule has gone now for the I don't know what he's on. He must only be on 4 or 5 yellow cards this season, Messina. So yeah, it doesn't affect us at all.
Did you just say the yellow card rule's gone?
Yeah, after a certain, I think. So there's 2. It's not gone, but what I mean is after a certain date, they wipe it so you can pick up a certain amount of bookings and not get suspended.
Well, that's good because Siralta was on 9 and he was 1 away from a suspension.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get suspended.
Is it similarly like the Champions League after the half semi-final? They are.
Yeah, I don't think Siralta will actually get suspended. I read something on Twitter about it. I don't think he'd actually get suspended.
By the way, he kicks off as well against QPR. They're 9 minutes on the way.
Norwich are they look better than they did in the first half. They're looking to press Watford. Dan Backman comes and clears that.
Come on, we need to.
We're one subscriber away. We're 1 subscriber away from 380. So if you haven't subscribed already, we're only 1 away. So you could hit that subscribe button. You'd be my 380th. So thank you very much if you could do that.
What's he giving a foul for there?
It's always this whistle.
This referee is getting ridiculous now. I genuinely cannot see what he's given that for.
He must have been on the train and blow this whistle every station.
Referee, surely. Thank you.
Finally.
Honestly, I feel like the EFL referees want Watford to stay in this league, which is why they keep giving us bad decisions.
Is it?
I've just realised I'm not actually muted on the Discord, so everyone can probably hear me.
I think I'm muted. I don't know.
No, it automatically mutes you, Finn, when you go into that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
You should be muted. You should be muted, mate.
Oh, that's fine then. Cathcart with the ball here on the right wing position. Never thought I'd say that sentence. Troost-Ekong lumps the ball forward, looking for Ken Sema, but it's overhit. Full to Adam Messina. Whips it in with his right. Cleared by a Norwich player. Falls to Ken Semmer. Come on! Come on!
Oh!
It's for Watford there. Big chance. Ismail Assar again.
It's getting awful now.
Troy
could
Deeney had his
believe
head on arms on his head.
Troy couldn't believe it. He's like sitting like us.
The amount of clear opportunities we have had this game.
Well, we could be 4-0 up.
Traveling though, Brendan, isn't it? Good to see Deeney actually, with the squad,
Yeah.
even though he's injured at the moment.
Yeah.
I think Troy Deeney's played his last game for Watford.
Do you?
I do. I don't think he'll ever play again. Well, okay, I'll change that to I think he's made his last start for Watford.
Okay.
Joel Pedro with the ball on the right wing, some nice footwork. He fronts up there, left back.
Waiting for Cantwell, doing well, yeah, but still, and brings it to Gosling, I think.
And that's Cathcart, mate.
I've got, sorry.
Oh my God, it's another bad ball.
So apparently Chelsea have officially confirmed their filed documentation to leave the European Super League. I'm just going to check this out quickly because it is big news.
There's coming a replay of this big chance from Ismail Assar.
I cannot believe they've not done better with that. Look, Ken Semmer there, he's in acres of space. He just needs to head that into the far post. That is really poor from Ken Semmer. That is really poor.
Yeah, so breaking news from Sky Sports. Sky Sports News understands that Chelsea are in the process of preparing the documents to formally withdraw from the proposed breakaway European Super League. So Chelsea looks like they're out of it. That's really good news for football. I think once Chelsea are out, I think the other clubs should follow. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that's good to see that Chelsea aren't going to be proceeding with that.
Apparently, Chelsea were never keen on the idea. They never wanted to join, but were faced with.
Well, that's it. I mean, they must have been bullied by these bigger clubs like United, Liverpool. They must have said to Chelsea, "Look, we do want you to join," and Chelsea must have thought, it is a good opportunity. But why did Chelsea go through with it in the first place if they weren't keen on the idea, or have they turned their back on it just for the, is it because of the backlash that they received?
They were never keen on the idea because. But the only reason they went through with it was because of the amount of the financial implications it could have had, and they weren't good implications.
Yeah, but similar to Barcelona, of course.
Say that again.
Barcelona have not the big amount of money at the moment, so they need to be in.
Serralta messes up there. Aaron's on the right wing. Finds, I think, Dow. He finds Quintia. Not sure.
Norwich tried to find a way through the goal, through the box. Cantwell go there. Brings it into the box. Cantwell. Wow. It's a shot on target.
That's it.
And it's a save by Denny O'Backman.
This stream's ridiculous. Get out of it.
Look at him. He's looking like a run of Messi.
I know. Cantwell was ridiculous.
That easily coming away from his defenders. That is ridiculous to see.
The midfield need to close him down more. He's been Norwich's main source of problems today.
14 shots.
Look at this. 14 shots for Watford, 9 for Norwich. Blimey.
3 on
Not
target.
a single goal.
Come on.
It's going to be one of those days, isn't it?
Come on, Watford. Come on.
Someone on the left wing brings it into the box, tries to bring it into the box, and it's a corner kick to Watford.
Can we get a decent corner, please, Watford?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to say. We are awful at corners.
Well, I think Zinknal was our best corner taker, and he's not even on the pitch, so that's a little bit frustrating.
I'll tell you what, Matt, I just really want to punch Matt Darren's in the face. I don't know why, he's just got a really punchable face.
So have you, Finn, mate.
That's fair enough. Oh, Machine pushed that cleverly.
Oh,
good block.
Come on.
Oh. Come on, the boys. Come on, Watford.
That was a 16 shots.
Finn, this was a good free kick, corner kick. You can't say anything about this one.
No, that was a decent one.
This was a decent one. This one.
On target, that shot would have been from Tom Cleverley as well.
I think probably also gathered by Tim Krul.
Yeah. Come on, the boys.
Come on, the boys.
For Messina.
Messina with a throw into.
Come on, the boys.
And the ref is not whistling.
Cancelo wins it back. That's a good challenge from Norwich.
Petro.
It's
Come on!
Dan
Come
Gosling!
on!
Come
Come
on!
on! Dan Gosling with a
Dan
full attempt.
Gosling.
Come
Come
on!
on, you boys! Yellows.
In.
Come on.
Watford FC.
Bloody hell.
Dan
Come
Gosling
on.
with his second goal for Watford. My
You know
Lucky.
what? He's been getting into such good positions, hasn't he, Dan Gosling?
Yes, the move all started with Dan Gosling, to be
We're
fair.
just watching the replay back here.
Oh, Petro done well
What
there.
a pass. That is a brilliant pass.
Come
With his
on.
left foot. Come on, the boys.
Brilliant tenacity again from Tom Cleverly to want to win the ball back. Look how
Let's
much.
take a look at your
Dan Gosling.
comments. Fireball saying, get in. Lewis Robinson, 1-0. Rudy, get in. Cooper saying,
Come
Gosling,
on.
you beauty.
Look at what they're
Cardiff
playing
are
to
also
Gosling.
winning as well. Cardiff are winning.
Is it?
Cardiff
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Watford. Oh my God, Cardiff is.
What a signing
It's
by
a penalty.
Dan
It's
Gosling's
a penalty
been,
by
the way.
more. It's a penalty by
What
more
a
from
signing
Cardiff.
Dan Gosling's been.
4 attempts and 4 have gone into the box.
Can I just say that is our 17th shot of the game?
That's
Was it?
unbelievable.
This is literally 1 frame per second. It's really annoying me. James, next time we
Who
do a watch
cares?
along, can we buy Hive Live, please?
I'm not Hive Live for this game, but I'm watching with you, so we're having to watch a different way.
Oh my God, this is a. Don't want to say, but it's a little bit rubbish dream.
Jesus Christ, this is awful. I cannot see what's going on.
The problem is now, are we going to go for that second goal? Or
Yeah.
are we going
We
to
need
sit back
to.
and
We
let
need to.
Norwich-
We can't sit back.
We can't sit back against Norwich. They're gonna push us down our own box and they're gonna score it for sure. If we go to lay down.
What do you think Xisco's thinking? Because I think Xisco will probably want to sit back.
No, they
I
won't.
think he'll want to, but I don't think he should. That's not a very good tackle by by Francisco Serralta, is it?
It wasn't. But we can't sit back because if you sit back, Norwich get their game and they like to play against teams they're sitting back. That's why they're number 1.
I reckon this free kick's going to be a goal. Nah, well saved by Dan Batman.
We are 1-0 up, guys. Come on, the Horns.
Come on.
I think the thing we can't do is sit back, because then you'll let players like Cantwell, Buendia, they'll apply what they're good at. They'll find creative passes that no one else is going to see. That is poor
pass by Daniel Batman, very poor.
Giving it to Emi Buendia, that's not what you want to be doing.
Yeah, brings it
Brilliant
into
from Craig Cathcart. Dan Gosling looks knackered.
I tell you what, great shift by Dan Gosling. I'd probably look to substitute him soon, actually. If he's not match fit, fully fit, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah. I don't think it's worth risking yet another injury in midfield.
We've got Chalobah on the bench, and we've also got Carlos Sanchez on the bench, haven't we? So there is strength and depth there.
Yeah.
Surely João Pedro's been fouled there? No, apparently not. It does look like, sadly...
If we can hold on to this, the
One back
dynamic
by
changes.
What?
How is that a
Look at
foul?
the whistle. Come on, ref. That's not even. What?
Wow, this referee is a strange man.
No, you know what? The 4 official probably say it's not a 4, and now he's giving the free kick to Watford.
This referee's a strange
guy.
guy.
Literally not even touched him.
Oh look, we're being raided by we're being raided by Nathan. Thank you so much, Nathan.
Come on, Nathan.
Thanks, guys. Well, welcome to the
Nathan,
stream, all of you guys.
Get that free. Nathan, get that 3 points.
Yeah.
At Brentford away. Come on, Cardiff as well.
Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. Please subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. And yeah, Nathan's a really nice guy, Cardiff
Oh,
fan.
he's
So
booked
yeah.
the Norwich player for diving.
Yeah. Oh, but what a shame. There was a lot of green space. It could be 2-0 up there if we got through, probably.
Come on, Watford. Come on. Forget about the referees. Crap. Forget about him. The officiating in this division is really poor, isn't it?
It's saying a lot that I want VAR.
You know what, James? Yesterday, I got a question from a friend of mine. Why?
Looks like Lungbo's warming up.
By the way, Brentford just scored 1-1.
Oh
no.
But not looking at those games. We need to focus on ourselves.
I agree with that.
As a friend of mine asked me, why are the Premier League referees are that old? I said because there's no new good referees in England. There's not that Premier League referees in the Championship at the moment. Probably one or two, but not all.
It needs to be all as well. For this level of the sport, it needs to be all.
Yeah, but it isn't.
when you're excited for a game and then the referee ruins it by giving thousands sending players off that shouldn't be sent off.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Come on, Watford. I've been really impressed with this performance. Really impressed.
Cantwell
Cantwell blasts it over the bar.
Yeah, bad shot that by Cantwell. And you know what? Cantwell's a real good talent. Actually, I'm surprised he's not been snapped up by a top 6, top 7 club yet, because he really is a good talent.
Yeah, I don't think. Go on, Brendan.
Has he a new contract? That season they're going down, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I believe so. I believe he did recently sign a new contract. Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's thinking about himself, that he can play every game, that he can develop himself. And as you see, he's a good player today as well. He's not his best game, but
this season I don't think he's been as good as he could have been. But again, he has been good.
Yeah, and he's plenty of time to develop as well.
Apparently, the Cardiff goalie fumbled the ball into the net for the Brentford goal as well. So that wasn't even a good goal. The Cardiff goalie, Caroline's saying, fumbled the ball into the net for the Brentford goal.
That's a shame.
Oh well, we just need to win this game ourselves and let the others, do what they do.
Yeah.
As long as we win our games, it's all right.
Dan Backman does panic a little bit on the ball. That I have noticed that in the last couple of games. He's starting to get a bit panicky.
Clev's got booked.
A lot of bookings now as well. I'd look to make some substitutions this go. Bring 2 fresh players on.
Yeah, but probably we keep waiting for 5 minutes.
He's not even touched him. Look at that.
I'd bring Chalobah on for Goslin, probably, and I'd probably bring Gray on for Pedro.
Yeah.
This referee is awful. Not sure who he is, and I'm not sure who he's come on for.
Gray's coming on, I think.
Dowell off for Norwich, probably replaced by Hugo. Yeah,
Hugo was coming on for Norwich.
Good attacking threat there for Norwich.
Come on, Watford.
Not Brentford, sorry. Norwich have the ball in our left wing position. Oh no, Ken Summers let it go.
Is it a corner kick or a throw-in? No, it will be a throw-in. Okay, can someone just repair a little bit his fault there?
Just to try and keep you guys updated with the European Super League as well, because I am very interested in that, of course, as well as along with this game.
65 minutes play. Watford, Norwich 0, Watford 1. For guys who just tune in,
let's take a look at what Fabrizio Romano is saying.
Probably some
here with the ball, plays it to Grant Hanley, who plays it to Skip under pressure, plays it to Cathcart, who finds it cleverly, finds Star on the right. Puts in a dangerous cross. Grant Hanley puts it out from the Watford corner.
Oh. Dangerous ball in by Sarr again there. I mean, Sarr for me, even though Dan Gosling scored, I mean, Dan Gosling's probably got to get man of the match, but for me, I'd probably say Sarr for Watford has been superb.
Yeah,
Can we have a decent corner, please, Tom? It's all I ask for. Decent corner finished off by the man mountain. Francisco
Come on.
Ciralta.
What is this?
Come on!
Oh!
I thought for a second that was a good connection from Will Hughes.
It was, but it was deflected.
Let's have a look here, Finn.
It was going straight to
That's
Tim
on
Krul.
target.
It wasn't target.
It wasn't target, but Tim Krul would have gathered that, I reckon.
Yeah, probably.
11 Watford corners, and not one of them's got past the first man.
Meeting tonight to dispense the Super League. Okay, big news. You've got a corner.
Decent corner, Adam Messina.
And cleared away
Aaron's
by
clears.
Norwich.
It falls to Ken Semo, who can heads it back to Daniel Bachmann, who needs to clear
Clear it
here,
then, Dan. Christ.
and he does. Drops to Cathcart, who doesn't win the header, but it goes Watford's way anyway.
What was happening there? Looked like Norwich want to wait.
Nathaniel Chalobah.
What did I say? What did I say? Chalobah and Gray. I said it. I called it.
If
Okay,
Gray
James.
scores in this game, what will I do? I will. I'll buy next season. I'll buy a Watford shirt with Gray on the back of it.
If Gray scores today, Finn, you'll buy a Watford shirt with Gray on it next season.
Next season, yeah. If he's still at the club,
Well, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
do that then. You do that.
He's going to score. He's going to score, Finn.
He won't score.
He will.
By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, Andre Gray has actually blocked me on Instagram. So
Is
I would say me and him are the best of friends. So
Why did he block you, Finn? If you don't mind me asking.
I think I put something on my story like a while ago. It was I added Zisco and I said at Zisco, how are you starting Andre Gray when you have players like Perizza, Dini, Sarr, and I listed all the strikers at the club. How are you still starting Andre Gray? And I added them all. And Andre Gray saw it and blocked me straight after. Interestingly, though, that's not the only Watford player that's blocked me. Adam Messina's blocked me, and I have absolutely no idea why.
Well, Finn, didn't Dan Gosling actually follow you on his personal account?
He did, yeah. He unfollowed me because I messaged. He thought I was the official Watford account. So I messaged him and said, hi Dan, just so you know, this isn't actually the official Watford account. And then he unfollowed me, but I still follow him, so that's pretty cool.
I mean, I can't believe he thought you were the official Watford account. I mean,
I had 200 followers at the time.
Yeah.
Looks like Watford are going to be making their substitutions, and it looks like it is going
Come
to be...
on, the boys. Come on, Brendan. Sing us some Watford songs, mate. Come
João
on.
Pedro's coming off for Andre Gray.
I'll
Probably stay on for another 5 or 10 minutes at the end as well, just to digest the game and you know, whatever the result is, we'll discuss the result as well.
So Andre Gray comes on. It looks like Dan Gosling's that's going to be coming off. Yeah.
I tell you what, I called them substitutions exactly as they happened. So I want a round of applause from everyone in the stream today. Thank you very much.
Come on, Chalobah. Come on.
Chalobah needs to put in a shift today. He's the sort of player that wins you this game.
About 20 minutes to go with extra time. Probably 23, 25.
Come on, Watford.
Oh, my God. Huge win.
Quintilla with the ball here in the left-back position for Norwich. Skip is pressured by Cleverley, plays it back to Grant Hanley, who takes a touch and goes long, looking for Hugo. Ciralta wins the header. Falls to a Norwich player, though, and it looks like Cantwell could be in behind here. No, Pookie plays it backwards.
Come on, Watford.
It's there from number 23 for Norwich. Chalobah straight into the action there, straight away pressing.
Good to see Chalobah back as well. He's had a little bit of time out injured, hasn't he? But good to see him back.
It is good to see, yeah.
See him back, yeah, for sure.
Norwich throw here in Watford's final third.
I got nervous. If
you guys actually want to appear on stream today, just hashtag the Watford Way on Twitter and take a photo of how you're watching our stream today. So take a photo equal set up with the game and our stream on, and I'll retweet that on our Twitter account. Just hashtag the Watford Way, and yeah, we'll get that reposted on our Twitter account as well.
Come on, big
Watford on
spaces.
the attack here. Ken Sema in loads of space.
No, why has he gone inside?
Why he doesn't run through?
He had so much green space. Chalobah's down
That's
injured.
Very disappointing there from Ken Sema. Who's gone down injured, Finn?
Nathaniel Chalobah looks like he rolled his ankle. And that's not good.
Christ.
Oh,
not
God.
again.
Just coming on.
Oh, it looks like his shin, sorry.
For God's sake. I mean, this is just classic Watford, this.
Oh, that's a horrible challenge. He's literally healed him in like say this was your foot and this was your ankle. He's literally healed him there.
Well, do you think he's going to have to go off now? I mean, he's been on for about 2 minutes.
Hopefully he can go
He's
on.
had 2 touches. It looks like he's got the yellow card out for someone. Will be Zimmerman or something.
This referee loves it. He actually loves it. He loves handing out yellow cards. Who even
I'll
is
be
this
surprised if both teams finish with 10 men this game. I'll be surprised. 20 minutes roughly to go for Watford, leading Norwich, the champions, to be 1-0.
Can I just say, I believe if Brentford and Swansea both drop points and Watford win today and Millwall, we could be promoted on the Millwall game this weekend.
We could be.
Wow.
Even if we win this game, Swansea leave lost. Brentford lost today, and they drop points Saturday, and we win or we draw. It will be the end for them, so we get promoted.
Yeah.
So Millwall could be
looks to be walking all right,
but don't want to talk about that. We need to win this one first.
Yeah, we need to be focusing on ourselves. I said this earlier as well in my match preview. We have to not focus on the ESL and the fact that we could be promoted automatically anyway.
Like last game we did, where we were celebrating goals against Swansea, Brentford get a draw, and then we punished by ourselves. So,
Messina, what's he doing?
It was wrong, but get whistle with him.
Go on, Sirielta, go on.
Oh, easy, Shirota. We don't have to take a yellow card again.
He's already been booked.
Has he?
Yes, Shirata's already been booked.
Sirielta trying to fight the Norwich player here. What a crazy guy.
He's got his hand to his back pocket.
Probably last warning, guys. This is not what we want to see on the pitch. Get out of each other. Easy.
He's just said to Serrata, "You're on your last warning."
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
this is not what we want to see on the pitch. That's a stupid one.
To be fair, Hugo was in the wrong there. He shouldn't be pressing Messina when we've just got the ball from an injury.
Yeah.
Looks like it'll be done back.
Hit 380 subscribers. We're actually on 382 now. So if we can hit 385 subscribers today, we're only 3 away from that. That'll be even better. So 3 away from 385. If you are new, please, of course, hit that subscribe button. That'd be much appreciated. And make sure to check out Brendan and Finn's pages, of course, down below as well.
Yeah, thanks, James.
Max Aarons with a thrower in Norwich's defensive third.
And thank you to everyone joining us on Facebook and, of course, on Twitch as well, because we are streaming across loads of different platforms now. So thanks for joining us on them platforms as well.
Hugo's got his hands all over.
Chalobah now.
Come on!
Oh!
Great!
Oh
my God! How did he mess that up?
But that was a great tackle as well. But we need to score this one.
Why can we not just?
So Andre Gray. I mean, Finn. Do you want to talk us through that phase of play, Finn? Chalobah played Andre Gray through.
Andre Gray just took too long. He simply just took too long. He allowed Grant Hanley to get back. He looks like he missed his touch, and then he was scared to take it on his left, which is why he took it on his right, which forced him to take it late. Oh, that's really annoying. That's got to be a goal from Andre Gray.
You have to be clinical there. That's where you want your striker to be clinical. And I know I did call for
Come
Gray
on!
to come on.
This has to be bring the game to bed.
So stressful.
Not long to go now, guys. Not long to go.
Yeah, we have some
15
extra
minutes
time.
left.
We get some extra time. I'm worried about that. I don't want like to say. But I'm
Well,
worried
yeah,
about
of course, yeah.
Rage quit. Oh my god! What a chance he's got there.
I mean, we've played
Come on,
really,
boys.
really well today. Really well.
You know what? We have done what we want to, but we need to be worried about the attack if they come through.
Yeah.
Because they have to place to score. Don't want to say it, but
Sarr again here on the right-hand side. Sarr, I mean, he could have carried on running there, Finn. That's the frustration with Sarr. He could have taken on his man there.
Oh my god. This was poor.
Finn, I'm just going to remove Finn from the stream for a second because he looks like he's talking to someone.
James.
Oh no, he can be added back. He thumbs me up. He can be added back.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't realise I was on mute. Tim Crow with the ball here in Norwich box.
For people like Snew, Swansea 0-0, Brentford still 1-1.
Yeah.
Just for
Peralta wins the header because when doesn't he win the header?
Let me know in the chat as well if you want me to do a watch along for the Millwall game. I'm not sure. I might actually give that one a miss and not do a watch along for that. I have done a watch along for the past 7 or 8 games, so I might give that a miss. But let me know if you want to see that. I mean, if there's a demand for it, then of course I'll do the Millwall game as well.
Not go down. What a chance for Norwich. Flicked away. Going to Cantwell.
Oh.
And it must be a taker for Daniel Backman, but Pookie and Cantwell get a big chance there, isn't it?
Yeah, big chance.
Screen's jittery. Not got a clue what's happened, but Dan Backman's got the ball, so that's good.
It was even Cantwell, sorry about that, but Troste Kung puts it into Pookie's feet, and it deflected to Daniel Backman, easy take. Watford going through the middle with Juan Petro, if I'm not mistaken. Back to Cleverley, back to the right side of the pitch.
I have to say, Cathcart's putting a really good shift in right back today.
Yeah, he's done well.
Definitely, yeah.
Ismail Assar on the right side.
Cathcart here.
Done really well, Cathcart, as well, considering Finn he's not played for such a long time as well.
Oh, you need to touch that one, Petro. Come on.
Pedro's not on the pitch, mate.
Is it? Oh, sorry. Who was it? I don't
Andre
know.
Gray.
Sorry, guys. Missed that. Sorry. I thought it was number 10 because this fucking frustrating stream.
Come on.
Oh my god. How is that possible? And the ref is blowing the whistle again on a foul. What?
This stream's really annoying me. I cannot see what is going on.
It has to be defended by the goalkeeper, Finn.
Say that again.
Oh my god! What a save! Oh my god! Tim, don't save that. Please, come on.
They've brought off their left back. They've brought on their left back for a left winger.
Well, they have to. They have to go for the win, don't they, Norwich?
Do you not understand how much space that means Ismail Assar's going to have?
Yeah, but that's what's going to happen. Like they've got to go and put on more attacking players. Whereas Watford, I mean, we're kind of holding on for this now, aren't we?
We have to, yeah. It looks like they have gone to a back 3 with Max Aarons dropping into centre back, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, Zisco did the same against Luton. I mean, he brought on Hungbo for Lazard, didn't he? So Zisco kind of done the same thing against Luton.
That is true.
Oh.
Gray would have been through there if he didn't get that.
Yeah.
Ken's got to be following Max Aarons then. And now Ono Hernandez. That's poor work rate from Ken Sema.
I know it's get their chance. It's happening a lot. running into our defendings and coming through to the box.
Ken Sema needs to do a lot better there. He needs to follow his run. He's missed it twice. As a defender myself, I know how frustrating it is when wingers don't come back and defend.
Yeah.
Well, Alfie's just said in chat, PZ7 and Cabba are coming on. I think Alfie's a little bit ahead of us, so it looks like PZ7 and Cabasele are coming on for Watford.
Is it?
Let's see if that happens.
It'll be interesting to see.
Going off.
Go on, Brendan.
Cleverly's going off, and some Zinchenko.
Why have we made an attacking substitution?
Well, it's not. It's like for like, Finn, isn't it?
Cathcart for Zinchenko and Cleverly for Cabba.
No, Cathcart for Cabasele.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then Zinchenko for Cleverly.
Leave me alone.
Cabasele, good to see you back, lads.
That is
good to see Cabasele back. I know you're a big fan of Cabasele, Brendan, aren't you?
Yeah, because he shared our post with that giveaway, and he's quite a good guy. He's a Belgian guy, of course. He speaks French. I think he could speak a little bit Dutch as well, but good to see Cabasele back. He's a quite decent defender for Watford, in my opinion.
That's good from PZ.
Come on, Philip Zinchenko straight away. Here he is on the attack.
Oh. His final pass has been lacking recently. Plachetta here with the ball.
Come on, Watford. It's about
McLaren's.
7 minutes left to go of normal time. Can Watford hold out for a huge win over Norwich? That means we would have done the double over the league leaders Norwich this season if we hold on to this.
Done the double over a team that haven't won 2 on the bounce all season. Who finds Ismail Sarr, who finds Gray.
Andre Gray drives at the
brings it back to Sarr. He waited too long with that one.
It's that final ball every time.
You can't bring it already to bet this game.
That's a brilliant challenge, though.
Come on, Watford. Come on.
Go on, Sar's got space. Drive into the middle.
Oh,
take him on then, Sar, mate.
Referee,
give that to us.
Come on,
referee, man.
Blow that whistle. That is what you love.
I think he's gonna book him for diving, is he?
No, he can't. Just got look.
What's this referee doing?
You're just shouting at him for being on the floor.
This referee is crazy.
What a brilliant challenge.
I don't know who this referee is. Like, I mean,
that's a painful one on his toes.
He has dived.
Does look like a painful one though.
Yeah, it's
Let's
a
have a
painful
look
one.
at this. Norwich Watford referee. Let's see who this guy is. Tim Robinson.
Yeah,
Tim Robinson.
It's always the ex-Premier League ones that are rubbish.
Is he ex-Premier League, Tim Robinson?
I believe so.
You do find
come on, Oh!
Good feet there.
Corner
to Watford.
That was a good pressure at Watford.
If any defenders go up from this corner, I'm going to cry.
Oh my God. My heart is beating like an elephant heart.
Rudy, you're more than welcome to come on for 5 minutes or so after the game as well, mate, if you want to come on. We'll digest the game for 5 or 10 minutes or so after this is finished. Fantastic.
Come on, Watford.
I hope we can hold on to this. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed.
Come on, the boys. Oh, it's quite decent corner. Oh, just whipped it up. Oh, well done.
Star.
Go on. Oh, God, what are you doing, man?
He is not fast here. He's not fast enough as well.
Ismail Sarr's gone down clutching his knee, the outside of his knee.
Oh my God! Memories go back to Jared Delafeu against Liverpool, isn't it?
And Tom
Still
Cleverly
1-1 Brentford.
Yeah. Just the hearts, but I think it's nothing on.
Did you say 2-1 Brentford or 1-1?
1-1. Still 1-1 Brentford. Lewis put in chat, yeah.
And Swansea looks like to go into half time at 0-0 against QPR.
I want someone with raw power to take this. Just absolutely hoof it.
Raw power, Finn, yeah?
Chalobah or Messina, just absolutely whack it. Well, it looks like it's
Tell
set
you
for
what,
right,
if this went in, I'd go mental.
if this went in, I would. What would I do? I don't know. I'd do something cool.
You'd
I'd
buy
shave
two
my
Andre
head.
Gray. You'd buy
I'd
two
shave my
Andre Gray
head.
shirts. Oh my
Actually,
gosh,
shave your
shave my head.
we've got the same. I've got that as well.
Looks like Chalobah's standing over this free kick, which does surprise me a little.
Come on, Nate.
With time.
Oh, poor free kick.
Deflected. And it's a head
What's
injury.
happened there? Offside?
No,
Hit
head,
Hugill in the face, and it's a head
Yeah.
injury, so he's got to stop it.
oh, it
That's
could be
his
going.
shoulder, isn't it? That's his
Yeah.
shoulder.
If Hugill wasn't there, that was going top corner.
Didn't even hit him in the face, hit him in the shoulder. I don't know whether his shoulder's linked to his face. I don't know why he's holding his face.
But that's always, if you touch it then in your ankle, you go to your upper leg.
Yeah.
some way.
We better get the ball back.
He'll
Yeah,
be
we-
all right, Hugo. Don't worry about him.
I actually
Looks
really like Delia Smith.
There's Delia. I mean, we all know Delia.
Oh, come on, what?
Who's she with there? Is that her husband?
Looks a bit old, don't he? I mean, I'm not
Bit
judging,
ageist.
but
Bit
like-
ageist in that.
Well, I mean, it's 30-year age gap at least. Why have they got the ball?
Oh, that's just ridiculous. He's gone down injured with a fake face injury, and now they've got the ball.
It's half-time, by the way, at Swansea.
Hernandez. Serralta wins the header.
It's
Matt
half-time.
Darren's looking to take this quickly.
How many minutes?
Aaron's goes back to Krul. Andre Gray needs to be pressing him. Press him, mate. You've only
Press
been on the
him,
pitch
get
10
on.
minutes. Press him.
Boo, boo.
Krul goes
Not long to go now. It's getting
Hugo.
exciting now. Not long to go.
Messina, don't say that. We're going to concede now.
You know what?
Don't
I
say-
do always jinx it. I always jinx these situations.
Don't say things like that.
Cabasele stands up.
Oh, Cabasele.
well
I'm
done,
always a
Cabasele.
bit concerned when someone's running at Cabasele. I always have that feeling that he's going to make a rash tackle.
They
Yeah.
got a corner kick. They got a substitute as well. Norwich
So
Watford.
Cantwell's coming off.
By the way, Swansea QPR at half-time, 0-0. No goals at the is it Liberty? No, it's not Liberty Stadium. It's the Swansea Stadium. Yeah, it's
So
Liberty.
it's the Liberty Stadium, mate.
Yeah, it's the Liberty Stadium. I was right in the first.
Good header.
Well defended there by Watford. Sarr carries it away. Well done, Sarr.
Oh, not well done.
Yeah.
Expected
Oh.
offsides. Come on, offside, ref. Wasn't it offsides? Oh, we're defending well there, but I think it was offside. Don't know.
That's a good
Oh,
turn.
well done, Chalobah. Oh, come on, get the ball into our own team.
So there's going to be, I've just seen, there's going to be 7 minutes of added time.
7.
7.
Where's that come from?
What's my opinion on Francisco Siriota? Greetings from Chile, says Alonso. I love Siriota Alonso. I think he's our best centre-back. I think that he should be playing for a bigger club, and I'm very, very glad that Watford have got him. So thank you for tuning in from Chile. And yeah, I think Siriota's a
Come on, it's a
fantastic
dive.
centre-back.
Come on, Rav, give some yellows. They're 2 dives. Come on, book them.
7 minutes. It is 7.
Come on, you need to book them here. This is an awful dive. Even Suarez in his early days at Ajax will do better.
Wow. Wow. Breaking
That was
news.
genuinely
Ed Woodward
humorous.
has resigned as chairman of Manchester United.
Ed Woodward.
He's resigned as chairman of Manchester United. He's left after the backlash over the European Super League.
Wow.
Wow.
And the European Super League is officially off, by the way. It is off. All the news outlets are
thank
now
the
reporting that.
Get them punished, but get them punished.
Wow, that is big news from football. Ed Woodward has resigned as chairman of Manchester United. I'm sure they'll all be very happy about that, the Manchester United fans.
And we got a free kick here for Watford. If I'm not
It's
And
not
yeah,
a free
Brendan,
kick, it's 'cause it's a head
Brendan,
injury.
you look to start to waste time here now, because there's not long left of this match. I'd look to, take it to the corners and try and stop Norwich from breaking on us.
Yeah, just waste time, but not. You know what?
That's an elbow to the face. That is
You know what?
horrid.
As we knew Watford to waste time, I don't like to say, but most of the time it nearly go wrong. So just play football as well, but just waste time in this situation. We have so, yeah. My heart is beating, mate. Could be a big step to promote this one. There's 3 games.
Big step. Big step.
3 games to go after this one. Millwall could be a big one as
3
well.
games to go, Brendan. I reckon we need 1 more win. And
I
I
reckon 4 points.
Depends on what Swansea and Brentford do, but we play them. If Brentford makes a draw today and winning the next game, for example, and we're winning against Millwall, I think we are there. And if Swansea lose today, they are 9 points away from us, if I'm not mistaken, if they lose.
Come on,
Yeah.
boy.
So then they are gone. Then
Wow, big news. Can't believe that. Ed Woodward has been at Manchester United for what, 10 years? I mean, that's unbelievable.
come on, Watford. James, after this blowing whistle, when we win this game, I will get a beer, as I promised.
Yes, we'll be
Well,
live for about 10
I
or
need to
15
take it
minutes
somewhere in
after
the
this
garden.
game.
Need to take it in the garden, so just wait.
Brendan, if we win this game, get a beer and down the whole thing.
In one time.
Yeah, on stream.
No, that's not good for the under 18 people.
That's true.
No,
that's
of
true.
course, Brendan, you have my blessing. You can do what you like.
Yeah, but not in one time. If you drink,
Can
young
you do
people.
it in one time though, if you wanted to?
No. Under 18 people. If you drink, keep it easy. Easy. Not too many at one night. Your brains will get smacked. Norwich coming into the box, by the way.
No.
Properly, and it's deflected by Will.
Superb defending there.
Yeah, and we're going there. That's a card. That's a booking. Come on, Rav. That's a booking. Come on,
Brendan.
Stay down, Star.
That is his first foul.
Waste time.
Wasn't it foul? I don't know. Come on, boys.
Tell you what, Truce to Kong's waves are on point.
They are.
I have my celebratory M&M bar just in case we win.
Where's that come from? Has that come magically out of the thin air, Finn? This M&M.
My dad brought it to me.
Wow. Thank you to Finn's dad.
Thank you, Dad.
Come on, Watford. Not long to go.
I have to say, I mean, Finn is known as Negative Finn, but you've actually not been that negative today, Finn.
I have. I feel it. I still think we're going to concede.
Why?
Don't say that.
It's the end. It's the end of the Brentford game. It's ending 1-1. Cardiff 1, Brentford 1. As we have the ball with Daniel Backman.
Does anyone know if Ben Foster uploaded a video for the Luton game?
I don't know. I think he will.
I think he's deliberately not published that, actually.
I hope so.
Which is good, actually, because I think it would have been wrong for him to publish that video.
Yeah.
Got a chance here, but it's taken by Tim Brill.
Andre Gray needs to get back now. He needs to press these defenders.
Yeah.
Let us know your man of the match for this game in the comments below. I'm probably going to go with Ismail Assar, although Dan Gosling could nick it, obviously, because he did get the goal. But for me, my man of the match is Ismail Assar.
Can we go both? Ismail Assar and Dan Gosling, because he scored a quite good goal.
What a joint man of the match award, Brendan.
For me, today, it's Ismail Assar. As we play today, we play like searching Ismail Assar every time, looking for the ball to Ismail Assar. He's the one that we need to get on the board today, and he did well. He delivers today. He was my man of the match, and goal of the match, of course, and man of the match and the goal. It was Dan.
If we're doing joint man of the matches, I want to give it to both of our centre backs. To be honest, I don't want to give a man of the match. I want to give it to all of them. I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till the final whistle to say that.
All right.
We create a chance here, probably.
Oh!
It's a handball, something like
Andre
that.
Gray with a shot there.
Oh my God.
And
Come on, blow the whistle.
The game should be over in 20 seconds. Please keep your fingers crossed.
There'll be like a minute added on to the added on time for
So this has gone on for ages, this game, hasn't it?
Oh, oh.
As Caroline says, a team of the match award. I think that's right, Caroline. I think all of the squad have played well today.
Come on, blow the whistle, ref.
Cynical foul that from Chalobah, but it's what we needed.
That should be it. I mean, we've had the time. We've had the time added on. Tim Krul.
I've got it ready, just in case.
Long kick here. Tim Krul going to boot it.
Come on, ref.
Please, Watford
Surely,
winner.
ref.
Watford
Blow
winner.
the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref.
No. Not a chance.
Yes, come on.
What is it? There's a ball to Batman. Come on, the boys. Come on. Get 3 points away from Carrow Road. Like last time we visited there against Norwich City. Goslin.
We're into the 99th minute of time here.
We're going into extra time. Probably penalties afterwards.
Look at what it means to Ken Sema.
Yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot to all.
Brilliant.
But
Backman clears, and that should be that.
Come on, ref, blow that 3 whistles. Come on.
Blow the whistle.
Come on, ref. What are you doing?
Yeah, come on, Watford.
Come on.
Get in there, the boys.
Oh,
come on.
Look at what it means to Dan Gosling. Look at what it means to everyone. Oh,
fantastic.
Jeez.
Watford FC. Yeah, la, 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 la. Watford FC.
I'm eating my celebratory M&M bar.
Fantastic. Absolutely superb. Brendan's dabbing as well. I mean, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
what
Dan Gosling, my man.
Cooper saying massive performance. Fibel saying Dan Gosling needs the statue. Probably a bit too far, but it was a big goal from Dan Gosling today. Lewis saying, look, Dan Gosling is a sexy guy. I've got to agree, very, very sexy guy. Ollie saying, Dan Gosling, you sexy man. A lot of love for Dan Gosling today. Saying, yes, come on, get in, come on, massive win. Fantastic. Fantastic. Brendan, what does that mean to Watford? Are we nearly there now in terms of promotions? Surely we're nearly there.
You know what? Let's take the current table. As it stands right now, after this game and after the Brentford game, Swansea's still in play. But it means, of course, a lot to Watford after that lose against Luton. Win against the number 1 of the competition. Troy Deeney looks very happy with his face mask on. But yeah, let's go to the table. We are 5 points away from Norwich City, and we are 10 points currently away from Brentford. Brentford have ends, and Swansea still 0-0, and we are about 8 points away from them. So hopefully QPR get a win there. Then it will be 9 points, and we not have to look to Swansea again after the Millwall game. It's only Brentford what is worried about, but hopefully Swansea will get not a result at QPR. If it if Swansea get us a result, the best result they could have for us, it's a draw. But it means a lot to Watford. We saw it at the players. It's a quite big step. We play Swansea and Brentford. We still play them. So let's get a win against Millwall. And probably the 24th of April will be, hopefully, our promotion day.
Finn, what are your final thoughts on that game?
To be honest, mate, all I can think about is Dan Gosling. I cannot think of anything else at the moment. What a performance when he was on the pitch. And that goes for all the Watford midfielders. I was going to say this in the game, but I didn't want to jinx it right at the end. You look at there was the midfield, right? Kept arguably the best midfield in the Championship quiet the whole game. Did you see Buendia? Did he do anything that game? Did Pookie do anything that game? Norwich are quite easily the best team in this division, and the fact that Watford have done the double over them and beaten them, it's the first time Norwich have lost 2 games in a row all season. I just think that's a testament to the character of this Watford side. After such a disappointing loss against Luton, to come out to play the best team in the league and to play them off the park. That's probably not true, but you know where I'm trying to go with this. What a performance. I love Watford.
Great there.
We love you, Watford. We do. We love you, Watford. We do. Oh, Watford, we love you.
It was just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, keeper saying, James, if Swansea drop points, we definitely need a stream if promotion is up for grabs. Absolutely, keeper. I'll make sure I do that. Caroline saying, great stream, James, Brendan, Finn, and of course Rudy. Thank you for coming on at half time, Rudy. Lewis saying, great stream, guys. Thanks. Thanks for coming on, Lewis. Appreciate you being here and giving us, of course, the updates about the European Super League throughout the game. Yeah, I think we'll probably wrap up there. We have been live for 2 hours 16 minutes now. It's quite a long time to be live, but I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you for subscribing, of course, as well. Welcome to our new subscribers. And yeah, before we go, we'll of course go back to Brendan and Finn so they can talk about their pages. Brendan, obviously we mentioned earlier you run the Watford FC Netherlands supporters group. Where can everyone find you, mate?
On Watford FC the Netherlands, WFCNL, hashtag WFCNL, and hashtag WFCNL 1 year, or Dutch Hornets on Instagram. Just feel free to slide in DMs if you have any idea to get the page more better than it is at the moment. And on Twitter as well, we are with the Belgium Hornets. Need to give them shout outs. Ben the Hornets on Twitter, and follow RB Designs who make our designs if we have time with school. So just give them a shout out.
Fantastic, Brendan. Thank you very much for coming on. And yeah, go and enjoy your lovely beer in your back garden. Lovely weather today, and go enjoy your beer with a Watford win, Brendan. Finn, where can everyone find you? You obviously run the Watford FC Hub.pure Instagram page. Fantastic content on there, some great edits. So make sure to go check out Finn's page. Finn, will talk a bit about what you do on there as well.
It's just really Watford news, some Watford opinions, anything Watford really. I do interviews. So if you want to be a part of that, just again drop me a DM. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, anything Watford really. And if you want to follow me on Twitter at FOmans, general football opinions, not limited to Watford. So yeah, thanks for having me on, James.
Thank you for coming on, Finn. Really appreciate it. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate you guys being here. Make sure to leave a like on the stream before you go as well. That would really, really help me out. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Before we go, let's get a final sub counter for you. So we are on 384 subscribers. So one more subscriber till we hit 385. So please hit subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit like on the video, of course, as well. And go and enjoy your evening, because Watford have won against league leaders Norwich, and we are very, very close to promotion back to the Premier League. I can't believe I'm saying that. What a night. Nearly promoted. European Super League is being disbanded, and yeah, very, very good day for Watford. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video or next stream very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.